Hi, okay, it's Sagittarius' turn, last but certainly not least. Alright, so this is your September general read. Sagittarius, let's find you. Sorry. Sagittarius, it's your turn. Please check out the description box for everything you need to know, including how to donate to the channel. Only one place, which is PayPal. The only way that you can find that is in the description box of the video. I will never, ever approach you personally looking for donations individually. I will also never reach out to you individually asking for soliciting personal readings. I will be opening up personal reading bookings following finishing this reading in the channel description and in the description boxes of all the videos. First, they will be at discounted rates. But again, I will never reach out to you soliciting that stuff individually. That's a scam. Those are things that happen on YouTube with YouTube readers where people message people and try and get money. That's not real. Okay, so the only place you can find that stuff is here, you know, so don't give people stuff. Okay, anyway, we're gonna do things a little differently than we normally do. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross reading for you. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards for you first, then I will clarify with the Deviant Moon Tarot. I'm not going to do the Celtic cross again because even with clarification it wasn't any shorter. I am clairsentient, clairaudient, and claircognizant. When I hear ringing on my right hand side, it's typically people I know that have passed on, and when I hear it on the left, those are my spirit guides, guardian angels, whatever you'd like to call them. Please also check out your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages. Is that gonna be it? We're gonna do it. I did that with Aries too, for their positive affirmation. She who comes, Jenna, stillness, purity, quiet. Songs that I channeled for you while I was waiting for everything else to finish. It's a dealie. Right Where It Belongs by 9 Inch Nails. Rose with a Broken Neck by Danger Mouse featuring Jack White. Was that it? No, there was, yeah, I think that was all that I can remember. Let's get your positive affirmation from the I Am Power Pack. Doing them at the front end of the reading so I don't forget them. I'm going to cut the deck for this one. If you don't know what your rising moon and Venus sign, what those are, you can go to a place like Cafe Astrology and run your natal chart. You just need to know what time you were born so that you can figure out what your rising sign is. That's important. And yeah, share the love, show the love. If you like what I do, give it a, yeah, and subscribe if you aren't already. That helps. I'm going to do short form content in the future so that, you know, I can get some more people around here because, you know, it would be nice. Gonna take that middle pile. Okay. What is it for you? I'm awesome. Who else got this? I think Capricorn got this. So you might be Capricorn Aquarius, sorry, might be dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius cusper, but you might be a Sagittarius Cap cusp individual. All right, let's get started for you. These have already been pre-shuffled, but we're going to do it again anyway. Devil's End with Gods, Live and the Dead. There's something about dichotomies for you. Yeah, you're probably dealing with some dichotomies. Two opposing things. Let's see here. Something about your reflection. And elaborate dreams. That was another one. Once Upon a Dream, like that Lana Del Rey haunting ass version from you know, whatever that you know, people version of Snow White is. Yeah, I don't know. I never watched it. Let's see what else. Okay, Twist for Fairness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, So as you might notice when I'm doing this, I'm not going to, so normally I take maximum of 3 flippers and jumpers when I'm doing my classic spread that I like to do. I'm not going to do that for this one because it's already, the board's already a mess when I do clarification. So it can get a little intense. I'm just not going to do it. I just chose not to. So yeah, present energy for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energy for you presently during September that you're dealing with right now? Okay, Sag. And you know, it's funny, Sagittarius, you had like 5,000 views like the summer before last on one reading, and I don't even know why. But you did. You had 5,000 effing views on one reading, and I don't know how it happened. I've never had that many views on something ever again. So, not quite sure what happened there. It was really kind of surprising. I was really excited about it, actually. Can't lie. It's nice to have, it's nice, it's affirming to have your work recognized, right? The Hierophant in reverse. There's something that you're questioning your beliefs on something. Normally this is, you know, maybe being stuck in dogmatic, you know, a dogmatic situation. It's also, you know, getting false advice from, you know, a counselor or somebody you believed had wisdom. Sometimes it's a divorce card. I don't classically read the Hierophant as a marriage card. I know a lot of people do. This is also Taurus energy. But it's about, you know, losing your belief in faith, a loss of faith in something that's a highly structured religious organization, an institution or something like that that's is super structured. But it's just a loss of faith in something, a philosophical belief or something that you held in high regard that you no longer do. You know, so yeah. What's the obstacle here for you during the month? Obstacles for Sagittarius. Also, you know, not granting yourself permission to do something. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. Yeah, losing your faith in something. Okay, yeah, 2. That's your obstacle. Queen of Cups in the reverse with the 3 of Cups. So your obstacle has to do potentially with gossiper energy. Sometimes it's gossiper energy when we get the 3 of Cups. That's the prevalent energy that's been coming up for most people. This is also celebration. People getting together and celebrating like a party of some sort. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, a lack of intuition. If you have water in your chart, this is a Cancerian Scorpio card. In this one, though, I see it as Piscean energy. So like a Cancer Pisces person who isn't following their intuition. Might even be somebody who is irrational in their thought, over emotional, very over emotional. It lacks the ability to see things from an intellectual perspective and is not following their intuition at all. Encountered at a celebration of sorts. Also, the gossiper energy could be associated with that individual. It's an obstacle for you during this time. Somebody who's over emotional to the point where it's bothersome. They have Cancer or Pisces in their chart. Yeah, over emotional, lacking forethought and insight into a situation, not following their intuition whatsoever. What's crowning you at this time? What's crowning you at this time, Sagittarius? Don't worry, we'll clarify everything. Sagittarius. Tower in the reverse, an unexpected event. Normally we see this as a negative. It normally has a lot of negative connotations to it, but in the reverse, it's something that's unexpected, that kind of, it's a surprise. It's a surprising event for you. It's crowning you right now. So it's something that's like really, really on your mind at the moment. in the reverse, the Tower isn't always something negative, though. It's either something that works to your benefit, even though it's negative, or viewed as negative, or it's something that is surprising in a good way, if that makes sense. I'm not somebody who really generally likes unexpected things. So, you know, I don't normally view anything surprising as positive. But if there was anything that would ever come in unexpectedly that could be positive, you would see it with a Tower in the reverse. You see how this person is not falling to their death on their head. The Tower has toppled around them, but the Tower's falling. They aren't. Diana? Scorpio energy on that. Scorpio energy on that. You might have a Scorpio in your chart, or this might have to do with a Scorpio, but a Scorpio energy. It has to do with transformation. There's something that's transformed, ended, begun, after an ending, something that worked to your benefit that was super, super unexpected. And it's top of mind for you. What's hidden from your awareness? A loss of temper. Normally, and this is Leo energy, normally I see the strength, sorry, my ankle's itchy. Normally I see the strength card in the reverse as a lack of courage, lack of bravery, somebody who isn't exercising bravery, courage. But it's also, you know, strength is about harnessing the beast within, the wild, untamed beast within. So that can also mean being able to hold one's anger, negative emotions. And here that's what's not, that's hidden from your awareness. Somebody's lost their shit, their collective shit, in a negative way. There's also a lack of courage here, a lack of bravery. Okay? So somebody is either scared of something, you don't know that, or somebody's lost their temper, completely lost their temper about something. You don't know that. In the recent past, again, we will clarify everything, it's okay. In the recent past, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Queen of Coins in the reverse. In the recent past, there is, this is Capricorn. Capricorn feminine energy. In the recent past, there's a Capricorn not sitting comfortably in their home space. I always see the, or, you know, feeling they're not connected with their coin. Feeling that they lack the tangible. Feeling disconnected from ambition, passion for their work. Feeling a lack of direction in terms of their determination. Feeling a lack of, like I said, like it's the lack of comfort in the home space in the recent past for somebody. That's really straightforward. Shit. This is going to be a fast one if everything's so straightforward, eh? In the next 2 weeks for you. I always view my near future as in the next 2 weeks. Right where it belongs. Right where it belongs. Everything in its right place. I'm hearing the song, everything. The name, I said right where it belongs because I was hearing right where it belongs, 9 Inch Nails. And then I'm being corrected. Everything in its right place by Radiohead. Someone over here, don't know who. Someone saying, no, not right where it belongs. Everything in its right place by Radiohead. And the funny thing is I don't even know the words to that song. And I'm actually a huge Radiohead fan. Everything in its right place by Radiohead. I'm going to write that down. That might be the title of your reading, depending. Afterwards, I'm going to look it up. Everything in its right place. At least I think that's the name of the song. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing over here. In the next 2 weeks for you, Sagittarius, everything in its right place. Why? Huh, because I said so. Because I said so. Okay, keep going. No, not right where it belongs. Everything in its right place. Okay, that's card vomit. We're not going to take that. In the next 2 weeks. I classically read this as in the next 2 weeks. Because Celtic Cross I've been doing for 24 years. It's how I've learned to read tarot, so I'm just going to roll with it. Yeah, just roll with it. Okay, keep going. 2 cups. Fucking, I saw this when I was shuffling. Just roll with it. That's what they're saying. Just roll with it. You don't want people to see this? It's a meeting. Meeting of the two. Meeting of the two. The next 2 weeks there is a union of the two. Right where it belongs. I don't know. Anyway, extension of the present. I know I'm speeding through this, but it's pretty straightforward. You're not getting 2 cards here like some of the other people are getting 2 cards all over the place. You've gotten 2 cards in your obstacle, and that's it. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. What is it? 4 cups in the reverse, recognizing the cup from the divine. At one point during the present here, you have come out of lack of interest, boredom, no longer being out of recognition for the 3 cups in front of you, but also recognizing a cup from the divine. You know what I mean? This person no longer has their head locked in a cement box, blocking everything. Yeah, sorry, I can actually hear the people above me like blowing their nose even. I've moved. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say. It's pretty straightforward. Shuffling backwards. I'm shuffling backwards now. Shuffling backwards even. Who is surrounding you right now? Who's surrounding you, Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I did this for Aries. And I did this for Gemini. You might be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini, or alternatively, you could have them in your chart. This is somebody who's surrounding you right now. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody who's had their foundation of their home rocked. This would be something I would read as a divorce card. Somebody who's been divorced. But somebody who's had their firm foundations completely donezo. 4 of Wands is normally the 4 posts of a marriage bed, the 4 walls of a home. So this is somebody who not sitting comfortably in their home space. The foundation, this could be a Capricorn. Hopes and fears, still shuffling backwards. Hopes and fears for you, Sagittarius. We got 2. 7 of Wands and the Hermit. Okay, so this is defensive energy. Defensive energy and going within to attempt to learn a deep personal truth. This is being on the defensive, protecting yourself from the townspeople, playfully at the same time. Feeling like you need to go into hiding and attempting to illuminate something for yourself. Is this a hope of yours? Or is this a fear of yours? That's not for me to decide. That's for you to decide. Virgo energy on this. But there's a little bit of taunting energy. It's almost like he's not the cat. They're the cat. And he's got the plaything on the stick and he's going to dangle it in front of them. But the townspeople are there ready to lynch him. Unless he's aware of his personal truth. So is it that you're hoping that you won't have to defend yourself for a personal truth? So you're hoping to go into a cave of self-discovery to learn what that personal truth is? Or is it that you fear this? You know? I don't know. Defending a personal truth. You feel like you have to defend yourself in order to retreat to learn a personal truth. It's like you're not allowed to isolate yourself. You're not allowed to isolate yourself. You feel like you would have to defend your right to isolate yourself to learn what it is that you truly feel. You fear that? Or you hope that you can ward people off so that you can. Okay, and in the outcome, I usually read this as, we're shuffling forward again. Okay. Outcome, I usually read as 6 months out. I pull 3 cards for it. Always, always, always. I know that we're looking at, you know, September, but this is, you know, what I always do. I've always done. So we're looking at an offer, a tangible offer. Could be a contract of some sort. Sorry, that's really annoying to me right now. Probably really annoying to you too. We're looking at a tangible offer of some sort. Could be a beginning in a monetary sense, but it's something you can touch, taste, see, feel. Something you can hold in your hand. Could be a contract. Something yielding. Sorry, my nose is like super itchy. I'm allergic to grass. And I smoke cigarettes. So I go outside and smoke a cigarette before I start. So I've been needing to take an allergy pill for a couple hours now. What else? Like I have epic allergies, like prescription strength. Need the allergies, yeah, to be gone. There's a secret coming out. Or something that is hidden is being revealed to you. You're not following your intuition about something. That could also be it. Pisces. Pisces season is 6 months out from now, by the way. I feel like there's a secret coming out, or something will be revealed to you or by you when this Ace of Coins comes out. So you could be looking at when the beginning of this happens for you, something hidden being revealed, or you revealing something hidden. What else? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hidden plans. You're revealing something that you were planning when this offer happens. Oh, I just had to check if I was recording. I wasn't. I couldn't remember if I was recording still. Yeah. Okay, what else do we have? Your outcome. 6 months in. What are you? Coming out of healing. Quiet repose. Okay. All right. So it's something that you have meditated on. It's something that you're revealing. The beginning, it's a tangible offer. It's a secret that you have been hiding, that you're waiting on this beginning in order to reveal. It's an offer, a tangible offer that you've been keeping secret, that you're wanting to reveal after coming out of deep meditation, healing, and quiet repose about. Okay, overall energy, 7 of Coins, investment. Investing in something at this time. Putting in the work. It's not the 8 putting in the work. It's not the actual active effort. What it is putting in watching the fruits of your labor grow before starting to till the land and, you know, do the actual nitty-gritty. Going after the low-hanging fruit also. Seeing where the work that you've put in prior is starting to bear fruit. Okay, let's clarify for you. I do not read the Deviant Moon Tarot in the reverse. I don't need to. I never have, never will. It's okay. The cards are pretty self-explanatory in relation to everything else, especially. And that's why I don't. One of the reasons why I don't. Let's see. So, looking first at this loss of faith and belief in something that you're dealing with that Hierophant in the reverse. That was a shifty shuffle. What's that about? Hierophant in reverse. Oh, these don't want to shuffle right for you. You don't want to talk about that? That loss of faith in something? Yeah, they don't want to shuffle out like they're supposed to. One more. They don't want to fucking shuffle. What the hell? They don't want to shuffle. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's do it. Hierophant. Tell me the Hierophant. What is it? You have to. Oh, that's card vomit. That's 4. Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse for Sagittarius. Loss of belief. What is the loss of belief? What is the loss of faith? What is the loss of faith? Twist of fate. Risk. Took a risk on something and there was a twist of fate that impacted everything. Or there was a twist of fate and then you needed to take a risk as a result. You've had to begin a fool's journey anew after taking a risk on something. Or no, after a twist of fate. You had to take a risk on something following a twist of fate. So you've lost belief in something. You had a philosophy that you were following. And now you have to start anew on the fool's journey. Anything else on that? Aries energy. And fixed signs of Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. You're chalking it up to bad luck. Bad luck. I want you to believe it's just my luck. Yeah, you felt you were deceived. You've been placed in a precarious position. You've been placed in a precarious position in this situation. You feel like everything that you do is a risk. No. Everything you do is a risk now. All right. You're attempting to be careful about who you trust. Following this twist of faith and having to start over anew and take new risks and start the fool's journey again. So if you haven't ever heard about the Fool card and what it represents, we are all considered the Fool. The Fool is the human being in the tarot. And we all have to walk the path of the Fool. Taking the risk is inherent on our journey walking the path. You don't know if the next step off of the cliff is going to, you know, result in your demise, or if it's going to simply be that you're taking a step onto, you know, another path. Right? And that's the fool's journey, is the willingness to take risks in order to, for the benefit of learning. Right? It's adventurousness. Bravery, right? Tell me about this Queen of Cups in the reverse with the Three of Cups. It's like a celebration in somebody who's over emotional. To the height of irration, like to the what's the word I'm looking for here? Help me. The height of emotionality to the extreme, thank you, to the point of irrationality. And there's celebration or gossip. Let's talk about it. Show me. It's your obstacle. Yeah, anger. Anger, fear. This is normally Leo energy. I view it in this deck also as Aries energy. Anger, volatility, passionate leadership energy also. What else? What else? What else? What else? Show me. Normally I say tell me. Why am I saying show me? I just lost my hearing in this ear. I've got all ringing here. Why am I saying show me instead of tell me? Just roll with it, they're saying. Because I said so. I completely lost my fucking hearing. It's almost like my ear's gonna pop. Somebody's popping off. Somebody's holding their cards close to their chest. They're protecting something. They're protecting something. They're protecting something. They want to hold their cards close to their chest. Protect something. Time's like a broken watch. Take you on a cruise. Time's like a broken watch. Only make money like Fred Astaire. Seems like you come to resist me. I'm a pit bull in time. Right where it belongs. No, everything in its right place. I need you to look up that song. I don't know the words to it. I can't remember the words to it. Everything in its right place. Somebody's trying to keep something for themselves. This is a protective energy. Somebody's trying to save something for themselves. This can be hoarding something for oneself, or keeping one's pentacles close to their chest. Miserly energy, but no. I fucking told you. There's something about the song Iowa. You'll live forever. That's the next line, right? I fucking told you. You'll live forever. And they don't want to give it to me. They don't want to give it to me. Moving on. No. No. Okay. Anything else on that? This obstacle. This obstacle. It's about tattoos. It's about the tattoos. They're telling me it's about the tattoos. Sorry guys, just give me a sec. I told you there was a reason this went fast. It's going to go slow now. It's about the tattoos. They're saying it's about the tattoos. Because I said, I fucking told you. That's the line before this one for me. You'll live forever. I have them both. I have the first and last lines of the song Iowa by Slipknot on the crooks of my arms. And it's I fucking told you. And then it's you will live forever. It's about the tattoos. Something about tattoos. I don't know what that means. It's about the tattoos. Maybe your tattoos? Self-deception. Somebody was deceiving themselves. That's why the emotional volatility. Somebody's got their hand on my back. There's self-deception about the emotional. That's why there's emotional volatility. There's gossip. Everything in its right place. The tattoos. The tattoos are in the right place. The tower. Let's look at the tower. What's hidden from your awareness is the strength card in the reverse. I don't read this in the reverse, this deck. But I got strength in the reverse. That's what's top of mind for you. As above, so below. As above, so below. Something that required your bravery. Something that required courage. It was unexpected. It required courage. What else? Leo energy. It happened during Leo season. Justice, equilibrium, balance, fairness. Libra. It was fair. It took courage to come to balance, and it was fair and just. It was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. What was? Tell me more. How does this relate? I have a flipper. Because there's somebody fucking touching my ear right now. They're putting their hand in my ear. Pain. Because there was such great pain. There was such great pain. The unexpected. It took bravery, but it was the right thing to do because there was such great pain. Disappointment, loss, grief. I want you to listen. I want you to listen. What do they want me to fucking listen to? Give me a second, you guys. I'm not psycho. Just give me a sec. Right where it belongs. No, everything in its right place. You gotta keep going. They want me to keep going. Look at the Strength card. Look at the Strength card in reverse, I said. Look at the Strength card in reverse. This is what's hidden from your awareness, Sagittarius. This is what's hidden from your awareness. This is what's hidden from your awareness. There's too many flippers. Right where it belongs. No, everything in its right place. Relax, it's over. You belong to me. Fill your mouth with dirt. Relax, it's over. You can never leave. I take your second digit with me. Your second digit. Love. What's hidden from your awareness? This is anger. This is anger. A lack of courage and anger. So it's cowardice and anger. I'm in your ear. Over something beginning that was passionate. Matchstick of the divine. Creativity, passion, inspiration. Cowardice and anger over something that was inspiring, passionate, creative. It's a passionate, creative beginning. It's over. You belong to me. Following boredom and lack of interest. That's why it was so inspiring. How does this relate? How does this relate? How does this relate to cowardice and anger? I got you right where I want you. Over a victory homecoming. Somebody's angry. There's cowardice and anger over passionate, inspiring, creative beginning after a lack of interest in boredom over a victory homecoming. Normally, classically in the Rider-Waite, the Six of Wands is considered somebody riding home into the village after battle with everybody cheering around them. They've got the banner of victory in their hand while they're sitting on the horse. The sixth. The sixth. September 6th. Because this is September reading. I don't know. Keep going, Ash. Keep going. What's this Queen of Coins? That's the Queen of Coins. Tell me about the Queen of Coins in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Coins in reverse. That's too many. Stop. The Sun and the Magician stuck on the board. Happiness, a yes wish. With the Magician, mastering the elements in order to gain and achieve mastery, self-mastery. Illumination of one's self-mastery. The 18th. What else? What else? moving on. The need to, this person in the recent past, could even be you. You could be, like I said at the beginning of the read, a Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusp individual who's leaving something burning in its wake for something new, beginning anew, moving forward. I'm not sitting comfortably in one's home space, moving on from that. 19 plus 1, or sorry, 18 plus 1. Is that 19? It's 19 plus 1, the 20th. 26. Mastering oneself, gaining wish achievement, moving forward. Okay, what's this union of the two? 6th of June 2002. 6th of June 2000. That's who would you be for me? My metric. Got Queen of Pentacles. Meeting with you must be a Sagittarius cusper, or you're meeting with Capricorn. Tell me more about this meeting of the two. Tell me more about the meeting of the two. June 6th. June 6th is important. Tell me more. Why do you want to know more? Tell me more. Confusion, illusion, deception, the night, dreams, sleeping side of 10. Somebody with Cancer in their chart. So far we have Capricorn and Cancer. The meeting of the two. Another. The beginning of a relationship, emotional fulfillment. It could be friendship, it could be colleagues, it could be the beginning of a romantic relationship. I can't write this shit. I can't fucking write this shit. There's confusion. Bewilderment. Bewilderment. Get on my fucking ear. Anything else on this meeting of the two? I just saw the Devil card. That's another Capricorn card. Tell me again. Tell me again. Tell me more. What's this we got? Take 2 seconds. Gemini energy. It's the Lovers. It's a choice. It's an option, but it's a choice. The Lovers is a choice. There's reticence here, though. There's reticence here. The asp is biting the guy's ankle. The tattoos, the tattoos, the tattoos. Somebody has an ankle tattoo, or not even an ankle tattoo. It's not on the ankle. It's there. It's right there. Let's look at the 4 of Cups. Let's look at the 4 of Cups. Why do we have this 4 of Cups here? What is What is inspiring this emergence from that cement box, for lack of a better term, you see the cement box. What is inspiring the emergence of somebody out of that? Tell me more. Union of body, mind, spirit, contract of sorts. Somebody is inspired to move forward on a contract of sorts. As some people say, this is a friendship card. I don't see it. It could be a friend. I don't see it as that. I always look at, this is one of my favorite reasons that we have cards that depict things different ways instead of just classic Rider-Waite interpretation. Okay? Is because in this card, it shows us some of the alternative meanings of the cards. I have a book from like 1960 something over there that shows us union of body, mind, and spirit. See how each of them is chiseling away at the other? Because it's union of body, mind, spirit. And that's not any disrespect against any other reader who's learned anything else or has intuitively sunk their teeth into one meaning or another. But this one depicts it so very clearly. In the Light Seer's Tarot, each pentacle is a different color in the Three of Pentacles. That's one of the reasons why, right? So this here is depicting this very clearly. It can also be a contract, a partnership of sorts. Some people read it as friendship, but I see it here as a union of body, mind, spirit. Somebody is feeling interconnection in between those three, or is inspired and moved to build upon one of those three aspects that has not necessarily been in perfect concert with the others. And that's why they're taking themselves out of that, you know, cement box that's been around their head for so long and starting to evaluate the cups around them to see which one is of the divine. Tell me more. Tell me more. Up here, the crown. The crown. The Tower. I got it in the reverse, but I'm not reading these in reverse, guys. It's unexpected. There's an unexpected event that's jolted you into this. It's woken you up. It's refreshing. I'm getting that over here. It's refreshing. It's refreshing energy. It's like a renewal of hope in something where there was boredom and lack of interest. Everything was like just like whatever. No care for anything. Everything just kind of seemed blah. And now there's like a renewed interest in spirituality and mental health and physical health, or all three, or just kind of figuring out where it is that one is lacking. You know? Keep going. Keep going. Show me more. I fucking said show me more again. Show me, show me, show me, show me. It's not tell me, it's show me. It's not tell me, it's show me. Somebody doesn't want to be told, they want to be shown. Work, the effort, the work. There's work at foot. Somebody knows the work needs to be put in. The work needs to be put in. Oftentimes this will be actually a job card, but it's also effort. I am getting like just this boom. Like crown chakra totally opening up. I want to move on. Four of Wands in the reverse. Tell me this person's surrounding you at this time, Sagittarius. Waiting. They have options. They've been waiting and surveying options. They've been looking out on the horizon. Looking out on the horizon, waiting to make the right moves. Not really necessarily understanding which are the right moves. They had the Three of Wands. The Four of Wands was like this. So they went back to the Three of Wands to figure out where they went wrong, why they ended up with the Four of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more. Give me more indicators of who this is. Who is this? Who is this? Show me. Somebody who's looking to achieve legacy. Somebody who is looking for the correct path to build something in the material world of worth. Something that's worth it. Highly ambitious individual. What else? Somebody who's tired of other people building on their back. See the sad girl with the goat doll? Everybody else is kind of playing chess on her back all the time. I always see that with that card. Keep going. Tell me more about who this is. They went at a crossroads. They were at a crossroads and they took the blindfold off. They had different directions they could have traveled in, and they chose a direction. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong direction. Maybe I'm looking for any direction. This is not my... 3-0. 3-0. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong direction. Maybe I'm looking for any direction. So they chose a direction. I didn't need to leave to stay right here. Okay, that's it. I'm not moving anymore on that. Okay, tell me about this. This fear or hope of yours. I can't even tell. It's very, it could be either way. You know, this being on the defensive about isolating to figure out your personal truth. To connect with yourself, to understand better what it is your personal truth actually is. You're on the defense about it. Why? Why? Start with Why by Simon Sinek. I haven't even read that book yet, but I get the premise of it. But it's like, start with why. They're saying, start with why. Okay, well why? Because you're looking for your philosophical belief. You're trying to reevaluate what that is. You initially lost that. In the present, you've lost that. But you feel like you have to defend yourself to go inward to figure out what it is. Do you feel like it's wrong? It's wrong to need to go inwards to figure out and reevaluate what that is? Like it's wrong to have question, to question your beliefs? Like you have to defend your right to go within and actually figure out what those are? Anything else on that? What else? Sorry, I was reading the card while I was showing it to you guys. Knight of Wands. Is somebody going to come after you and take passionate action against you if you do? Like attack you almost, passionately attack your right to do so? Like how dare, like yeah, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it over here. How dare you question your beliefs? Anything else? Anything else on it? Union of the two. It's tied to your union of the two. Interesting. Somebody wants to attack this. Let's move on. Well, let's go to Ace of Coins. Let's go to Ace of Coins. Let's see what this is in the future. What does this offer? Something you've slowly been moving towards for quite some time. You're starting to think about it now during Virgo season. This is a Virgo card. Something you have been taking slow, deliberate action towards for quite some time. Tell me. You've been watching for the purpose of learning. Some people call this a stalker card. I do not always prescribe to that. The Page of Swords. Lots of people have a really apt interpretation of this, which is the Page of Swords is somebody who researches. They observe so that they can learn. They sit back and they watch so that they can learn and how to gain a better understanding of things. This secret that you're harboring, that you're going to, it's the offer. The offer is a secret. You're working on it. After meditating on it for quite some time. Tell us more about it. No, those are too many. I saw the Ace of Swords. Tell me more. Use like half the deck at this point. Jesus. Self-worth, independence. Once you gain your independence, you'll move on it. It's a secret. You're working on your independence. Independence. You're keeping it hidden until you've gained independence of some sort. That's a part of your independence so that you can move to your 10. So you can move your 10 of Pentacles so that you can achieve legacy. The hand on the back. Hand on the back. Anything else? I got 2. You're anxious about it. Worry, sleepless nights, nightmares is something you stay up at night worrying about a little, a lot. You're anxious about the results of it. And there's a small communication. A small communication. Sometimes this is an apology. But it's something you've been meditating on for quite some time. It's interesting that we have you coming out of meditation. You've been meditating about it for quite some time. You're very nervous about it. You have anxiety and sleepless nights and nightmares about it. That's why you're not emerging yet. Because you have to meditate. Sleep something off under a tree. Sometimes people say about the 4 of Swords, but it's really somebody has come out of the 3 of Swords, which is ultimate heartbreak, and they heal under the 4 of Swords. They rest up, they recuperate, they meditate, they take the time for quiet and solitude so that they have truly healed. And once you come out of that, you're better, all right? So having the anxiety, that's why you needed to do the 4 of Swords. And coming out of the 4 of Swords is supposed to help you with the anxiety, but you're anxious about this. You have something emotional you want to communicate, or you're hinging on an emotional communication. It's a small emotional communication, though. Anything else? Anything else? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Temperance. Yeah, I told you healing. It requires patience. The song Patience by Guns N' Roses. Patience. You know that if you exercise patience, healing will come. You're patiently waiting for some specific emotional communication to happen, and once it does, you're looking at 6 months out. I definitely know it's 6 months out, because if we look at this, you've got a guy dressed like a fish with fish. Overall energy. Peace offering, timepiece. A communication that has tangible shit attached to it. Something that you can't touch, taste, feel. And you know, I was just complaining to somebody about how Gemini's reading was super long too. Okay, alright. What's your magnetic poetry? Everything in its right place. I'm going to have to look that up so that I know whether or not to title your reading that. Okay. I don't know any of this shit. I just pulled them. And I really mixed them up too, because you were the last one. You want to see how much I have? I have this much. Yeah, it's a lot. I can't, my whole fridge is covered in it when I have it on the fridge. Anyway, all right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you stuck with me long enough. Again, share the love, show the love. If this made sense, or if you like what I do, I'll try and get some shorter ones up now that I'm done. And I'll get everything updated in my description boxes of the channel and the video once I feel that I'm good to go for personal readings. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you when we see you next. Bye. Ugh. This is, again, I've been saying this. You know why I'm saying this? This is why I don't show you the board. Does this look like somebody who is prepared to show you how I work? No, because I know what this all is. You guys will be like, look at this mess. Yeah, okay. Have a good one. Bye.